Welcome to another message from the streets. Today's topic a little bit different, but most definitely need to be addressed. Today's topic is scams. There are all types of scams going on out here in the world every day. You yourself probably know somebody that is scamming, but I want to speak on a particular type of scam or scams, and this is just for some information. The email scam, and people sending you emails. I got an email last week, well, a couple of days ago, said that my PayPal account has been charged $166 and some change, and this is a reoccurring account. And what they wanted to do was, they wanted to engage me, so they had a number. I called the number. I talked to the guy, and fortunately, I was at work, and he kept on attempting to get me to get onto my computer, but I said I can't get on there. So he told me he was going to resolve the situation. But I went back and looked at the text message or the email, and it was to my Gmail account. My PayPal account is not connected to my Gmail in any way, form, or fashion. So that threw up a flag. So I called PayPal. They was like, "What's the phone number?" I told them it was 1-800 number. They said, "Nah, our number 188." And they were saying that that it was a scam. So I started to think about it. I was like, you know what? They were trying to get me to engage with them on my computer. This is important. Don't engage with the people on your computer, because somehow they trying to inscript or invade your computer to steal your information. And I don't know if they can't do it from the telephone, but the person I was speaking to was trying to persuade me to get on the computer. Okay, so be aware of email scams. If they say that you got outstanding bill, or you know something reoccurring, call that particular company and get confirmation from them, because there's a lot of scams going on. That moves me to the next scam. They're sending scams through your telephone or your cell phone. And I'm a thinker, so I'm like, dang, somebody must have sold my number to the black web, or sold it to somebody. And now I'm gonna say, when you be ordering things and they ask you for your phone number, give them a fake number. They never call you anyway. If they got your email, that's one thing, because sometimes that's a part of the process. You have to get the email if you ordering something, getting something over the online, so you can confirm your purchase. But you do not have to give them your real phone number. And I'm suggesting that you don't, from my own personal experiences. For the last month or so, I've been getting these numbers. They call them, talking about the Social Security people. They owe me some money, or my account been a breach. Me myself being from the streets, I already know that's game. I was like, click, hanging up. But then they start calling from DC numbers. So I'm like, dang, it might be somebody I gave a number to. They want to buy some oils, incense, or whatever. So I answer, same old thing, scam, 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 scam. So scam number two to be aware of is the telephone scam. The text message scam. It is going on out there. Now this third scam that I'm gonna speak on is an older scam. I was talking to one of my buddies today, and they brought it up. And where those people send you an email and tell you that they're in this country and they in distress. Their village has been invaded by outsiders, and they just need some assistance or some help. Another scam. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people scamming from all over the planet in different continents, not to exclude America, Africa, Indian countries, so forth and so on. So just be aware of the scumbag scammers. You don't want to get caught up in that. You steal your ID, your identification, and then that's a whole nother can of worms that you don't want to put yourself through. So this video is coming to a conclusion, and the basis of it was to be mindful of the various scams coming from your email. Examine your email, meticulously. If somebody say you owe, or there's somebody charging your account, what they're trying to do is bait you in to get your information. Text messages, cell phone. Be aware. They sending text messages trying to engage you, trying to they tell you the Social Security. If they tell you the Social Security, that should be a flag off the bucks. Straight scam. Don't fall for that dumb joke. And you know the people saying they in these different countries, they need assistance. This. I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want to. I'm just saying that be aware of scammers. I'm not saying everybody's scammers, but on this planet, manipulation, theft, greed are some of the major driving forces to fulfill the desires of those that's not seeking self-improvement but self-destruction. I bring you this message in love, and I leave you this message in peace. Peace and goodwill to all humanity.